you sing in the show and you're down at La Mouche playing it in a nightclub at night.
That's different because that's sort of, my social life is incredibly restricted in order to go on 6 nights a week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's tough, huh? But that's the last vestige of energy. I go down on Saturday, because I have Sunday off.
Yeah.
So I go down Saturday night, and I sing my little heart out. I get all the energy off.
Yeah, but you've also been singing the national anthem at the Rangers.
Yeah.
At the Rangers. Yeah.
They won!
People make you excited. They won. They won.
And they're playing tonight.
Yeah, who is it? Come on, confess. Is it Duguay?
Is what Duguay?
Is what Duguay.
It's what Duguay.
Yeah, that big star.
No, it's the team. It's the team.
Oh, it's the team.
The Ranger team.
The whole team, huh, Patty?
The whole team.
Is there a girl in this town that isn't after Duguay down there? He even plays without a helmet, and all the guys protect him so he won't get his face hurt. Right?
A lot of them play without helmets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, now I think there's a rule now that you have to play with a helmet if you're coming into the league. But some of the best skaters and some of the best hockey players, Guy Lafleur of the Montreal Canadiens, he doesn't wear a helmet, and he looks beautiful without his helmet.
You know
he looks silly with it.
You know your hockey, don't you?
I like hockey, yeah.
You're liable to get voted Miss Puck of the Year, right?
Okay.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
What'd you find out about Evita Peron? You must have done incredible research before you ever approached the part.
Yes,
You like her or you hate her?
No, well, see, now, my view of Eva Peron is strictly theatrical.
Right.
I have to perform within the framework of the text. That's my only responsibility. I don't have to write a thesis on the woman, or I'm not into politics. And because I have to play her every night, I have to like her. Because if I didn't like her, the audience wouldn't like her, and it would be 2 hours of boredom.
But the battle is eternal. I mean, you can talk to Argentinians today, and they will say she is the greatest woman the world has ever known. Others will say she was a demon.
Exactly. So I can't portray, I try to walk the line, because it's clear in the text. She, for 80% of the 2 hours, says that she was a terrible woman. What I try to do is present a woman in a given situation and how she accomplished what she accomplished. And the text surprised me with the nastiness of the woman when she strips the aristocracy, and the actress hasn't learned the lines in the second act. She strips the aristocracy, and they are now the poor, or many of the poor. I don't have to do anything else except just be responsible to what they've written. I don't think Eva Peron was an evil woman. I don't think that we are born evil. I think that the woman accomplished a great deal in a period when women could not. I mean, and especially in a country that invented the word macho. The Argentinian government up to that point had been run by the military. It was still being run by the military when she was in power because Juan Perón was a general. But Evita was as powerful as Juan. And what she did was she aligned herself with the working class, which was the first time that the working class of Argentina had a voice in their government. So she alienated the two factors that had run her country to that point, the aristocracy and the military. Now, she may have been more ruthless than the military, and she was called Juan's hatchet woman. She did remove people when they got in the way, but what I don't think she did is change the politics of the country. I think she simply learned the game and played the game the way it was being played. Everything I've read about Eva Peron, they say the exact same thing. All the books that were written before Evita came out, that she was a fascist whore, a Nazi bitch.
Right.
They all say that. But that's somebody's impression. And then when Eva Peron wrote about herself, she didn't write about herself. She wrote about Peron, and it's a book on Peronist propaganda called La Razón de mi Vida, I believe, but the title has been re-released as Evita by Evita. She does not defend herself. She simply says, I am this way because of Peron. And now people are coming out with books that are saying, well, you know, she didn't do so badly, this, that, and the other thing.
There are still orphanages, hospitals, everything down there with her name.
Actually, a lot of it was destroyed. A lot of it was the children's village she built for, I sound as though I'm pro-Eva, and I am to the extent that I must play her every night. I don't know anything about politics at all. But she built a tiny village for children that didn't have anything. And then when she died and Perón was thrown out of power, the new government destroyed that little village for children. So, I mean, you know, what's the diff? You know, the government came in and they did the exact same thing Ava was doing. I think. Now I'm going to get hate mail.
No.
Well, I don't know. See,
But what we'll get is that continuing brilliant performance. You're wonderful in it.
Thank you.
And I have to get you to the theater right now because you have a curtain.
Yeah, I do.
But thank you, Amelia.